Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I got a lot of comments that Goat bike is not actually bicycle because there was no pedals. I did have a pegs, as you can see, I just removed them. So I decided to fix this problem, which actually not only will make it bicycle again, but it will be not only street legal because you can adjust the speed. Also, it will help me to pedal it when I need it, because I'm going to do the battery range test on this bicycle, and I need the pedals in case I run out of the power, so I need to pedal back home. So I'm going to convert it to bicycle, so it will have pedals, and I will not get that much hate, I guess, from you guys, whoever posted before, that it's not really bicycle. I'm going to attach not just basic pedals. I'm going to do ARCLIGHT smart pedals. I'm going to show you later. I have them on my other bicycles as well. They're great. I'm going to post a link in description with some amazing exclusive discount I have for them. And they're smart light. I'll explain to you again later so you can see what it's all about. So the kit came from Goat Bicycles with everything you need to install. The only thing was missing the grease. So you can buy it any grease, I guess, because when you're trying to install the bottom bracket over here, never put like locking drops or any paste, because it will be really hard to remove it. So instead of putting the blue stuff here, we need to put some grease. I'm going to put it off the camera and use both hands to insert it. What side should they install it first, on the right or left? Actually, it's very simple, because over here letter L is for the left side and this for right. So you need to insert it from the right side. Basically from that side you insert it, but first you need to attach the other part on the left side. This way will be much easier, and then you insert it, tighten up. So once you install the bottom bracket, then you would need to attach this cadence sensor. So the cadence sensor you attach on this side, I guess on the left side. You just insert it with a wire down, insert it, and you push it in until to the end. And I'll show you, this one have to be aligned with the same teeth on the bottom bracket. You're gonna see it, and it's very similar to this one. Okay, so you would basically just insert it and push it in. So the wire would be on the bottom, and then you need to wire in to the controller located under the seat. So you would have to remove the seat in order to plug it in, and then you use zip tie to secure the wire. And once you install the cadence sensor, then you would attach the bottom bracket. It's pretty simple. You just basically insert it. On the left side you'll insert this arm right here and tighten up with the same bolt right here it came with on one side, and then you would do the same thing on opposite side. You would attach this crankset just opposite way, and would reattach with the same bolt and tighten up. I believe it's 10mm Allen key. Once you attach the crankset, you would need to remove the motor. It comes with 4 bolts. It's kind of protection for the motor. You would remove that, and before doing that I would remove the battery just for safety. Turn on the bike, and then as you can see the light on, even the battery not there, and then I would press the power button to make sure it's completely discharged. Then you can try to do the same thing with the throttle. So completely discharged, so you will not get any power. Good. Now you can remove the key and start to removing the motor. So free wheel is installed. You don't have to have any tools. Basically, it will tighten up by itself once you install the chain. And here's the advice: if before you're removing the rear wheel, make sure you take picture both sides to remember where to put the bolts, and also on another side. On this side, take a picture how the cable management is attached, because you would need to have a zip tie to tighten back exactly as it was before. Make sure the cable from the motor is not touching the brakes, and also you would have to remove the brake caliper before removing the wheel. It would be much easier this way, and then you would have to readjust the brakes, realign, and by unscrewing these two bolts only. Then once you put it back, tighten them up and make sure they are aligned. And again, take picture all the bolts. And here's example. Once you install the cadence sensor, that's how it's gonna work. You don't really need to have a chain actually to pedal it. So I'm right now gonna turn the pedal, and it's in actually on the first pedal assist level. This one is on the second. And you would have to check in settings to see how many magnet, because I think this cadence sensor comes as 12 magnets. I'm not 100% sure, but I would need to check to make sure the pedal assist working properly. And you can switch from pedal assist 3, 5 and 9 options. So if you choose 3, you will have 3 pedal assist levels, and if you choose 5, you'll have 5. And of course, if you choose 9, you'll have 9 pedal assist levels, which is great for pedaling because you're gonna have more steps, and it will help you to pedal much natural. Now we attach the crankset, I attach the freewheel and also derailleur guard, but it looks great. Yes, it's almost there. It's almost e-bike now, but we need to attach the pedals. But I promise to you, Goat Bike, I'm gonna make you look even better than with the packs. And how to make it better? I got ARCLIGHT pedals, which I'm gonna install. Yes, you're gonna be looking really beautiful, not only during the daytime, but at night. So let me show you what is it all about. ARCLIGHT pedals are smart LED pedals, which comes with a light, which chargeable with USB port, and the pedals come in two options. This one is a city one, and they also have a pro model, which is for off-road. As you can see, the traction over here about 2 millimeters. With a pro version, it will be a little bit longer, and they are actually screwable, so you can remove them if you need it and replace them. But it will be the same system, which using this LED light, removable, and it's easy to charge them all at once. You don't need to charge them every day. Usually they last for a long time, and you just plug in right here as USB and charge them all at once, or you can use any USB port to charge them as well. Let me show you how it works. That comes in few blinking mode. This one is solid, this one is blinking, like stripe mode, also red mode. So basically like this. Why they call them smart? Because you're gonna see it right now. When you turn them, when you start to pedal, the white will be always up front and red will be always rear. So not only people from the side will see you, because it's going to be a lot of lightning, also people from behind. And if you're riding at night, it's very important to have this light. And that's the way they're gonna sync your cup, because you're gonna blink this way. Also, at night, they will turn on as soon as you start to pedal it. And if you don't pedal for, I believe, 30 seconds, they will go to sleep. And next time when you start to pedal, they will activate again. This way they will not be discharged easily. That's why it's very nice, and it's easy to remove and to charge them. On the go, I believe they're waterproof because they use a magnet over here to connect. Pretty simple on the magnet. So let me install it and show you how it works. Simply turn on, pushing the button for the first time, and then when you start to pedal, you'll see it will always change white to the front, rear will be red, and it's really give you a lot of light at night, not only from behind, from the top, also you'll see light under the bike, so it gives you a really nice way. And make sure you install right to the right. There's a sticker on the side of each pedal. You'll see R and left, like this one. I'm gonna remove it since I don't need it anymore, because you have to reinstall right to the right, left to the left. This one is right, so I install to the right side. The next, you would need to attach the derailleur. You would need to have a Allen key, which is 5 millimeters, and just try to screw this one to here with Allen key. The next step, I will remove this mirror because it's already, I broke it, so I don't need it on the right side really. So I'm gonna remove it and install the shifter right over here. So in order to attach the shifter, you would need to remove the handle, and I'll show you how you do that. First, you would unscrew this bolt for the brake, loosen up, move it to the side, just to work freely. And then under the brake, or here under the throttle, you'll see one more bolt right here. You would use the Allen key to loosen up, and this way the handle will come out. Pretty simple. And that's how it's gonna look once you put everything back together. The screw underneath to attach the shifter, and next, so basically you would reposition the way you want for your preference, sitting position best. The next step, you would need to attach the chain. So you're going with the chain, just going through the frame right here, as you can see, and through the derailleur, like zigzag. Next, you would need to get this one locked, I guess. Let me show you. And it does come with a tool, which makes it very easy. You just insert it right here, like this, and start to twist this part. So it will move it, and it will lock the chain. You would take the cable it came with insert through here inside the frame. You would insert inside the frame over here, and the way I did, I insert the thin cable from top all the way down the wire, actually, to put the one it came with through the hole, and then it came out from the bottom. I took like plier, remove the cable, and then remove the wire, and then insert the cable in the wire and pull it through. So it would much easier to insert, but it's a little bit tricky, but not as hard as I thought it was going to be. And then it's going all the way down underneath on the other side, and it's coming down. I use a zip tie to zip tie over here. Actually, I zip tie to the swing arm. I think it should be okay. I'm gonna check to see if any problem with that. I don't think it will be any problem because I have a little bit distance over here, so it should be fine. I think a little bit, but again, some of them it's just straight out, but it's kind of angle. I didn't like it, so I attached to the
swing arm underneath over here with zip tie and also over here. Then I cut. You need to cut with a plier up to here, so it will be inserted inside. Then you insert the cable and use the rest of it on this side. Once you insert all this, then you will go here with the wrench tool, and then over here this nut you would loosen up and insert this wire. Just get some tension, and once there's enough tension, then you can make more adjustment and see which way would be correct, because you would still need to make adjustment on derailleur. Again, if you never did this before, it might be much easier to take it to any shop. They can do it everything for you. It's pretty simple. It might take them about 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. The chain is installed. As you can see, now I have real chain because the invisible chain broke off and I have to install the visible one. So we're gonna see how actually the bike ride with the chain. When I'm gonna do the range test, after range test, I'll show you how it works, because I'll do the range test without pedaling at all, and I'll use the pedals to pedal back home, I guess. And as you can see, the chain have a little bit too much tension. The derailleur, it's a little bit all the way here. The reason is because I got this conversion kit for Power Goat, which comes with a shorter chain. But the good part, the chain have good tension, so it will not be like loose, and I can still use as a 4th gear, the smallest one, and up to the 5th gear, I guess. And like that's probably 4 gears I can use. That's more than enough for me. I thought to install first single one, but I guess 4 is better than 1, and we're gonna see. Later on, maybe I will change the chain. I would need a longer chain, but it is pretty long, as you can see. But I might just leave it as is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you at range test. Bye.